Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna do a relaxing nighttime cleaning routine. This is what I do pretty much every single night with the exception of one or two things that I'll switch out, or if I am just really tired that night, I'll just exclude it altogether. But for the most part, this is what I do every single night. This video is also a collaboration with Tiffany from Beauty and the Beastins. This mama is a mama of 3. She does a lot of similar videos to mine, cleaning and organization, mommy lifestyle, what I eat in a day's, recipes. She is awesome. So I will have a link in the description box below to her channel. Go check her out and let her know that I sent you. So like I said, this is my nightly cleaning routine and what I do pretty much every single night. I like to start my routine by folding some laundry. I do laundry pretty much every single day, and so there's always a load or two to fold at the end of the night because I don't usually get to the folding during the day. And I have learned from experience that if I don't fold the laundry that night before I go to bed, it will usually sit in the basket for days on end. So I have just learned from experience that I need to fold them that night, get it done, and get it put away. So that is what I'm doing tonight. This load is a mix of Oakley's clothes and our clothes. I don't wash them together, but they just ended up being put in the same basket after they were washed. I usually wash Oakley's clothes separately. I don't know why, I just feel better about that since he is still so little. Now that the laundry is folded and put away, except for Oakley's clothes, which of course couldn't be put away because he was sleeping, I am moving on to the living room. The living room is pretty much where we live most of our life, and so it does get pretty messy from the kids and, let's be honest, from us adults. So I just go through and I straighten up everything. I fold up the blankets and put them away, and then I also fluff the pillows and set them upright to have them ready to get smashed the next day. These were some boxes from some new items that we had gotten, a desk from IKEA and also Oakley's crib. We were going to take them to the dump, but we hadn't had a chance to do that, so I asked Andrew just to put them in the basement for now. And then this is where I like to keep Oakley's toys when he's not using them. We also had Chick-fil-A for dinner. You will see the aftermath of that a little bit more in the kitchen when I go to clean that. But for now, I am wiping down Emerson's high chair. I like to do this really well at night. That way it's all set to go for the next day. This area by the stairs is the catch-all for things that need to go upstairs. I'm going to get a basket eventually so we can just throw things in it. That way we can take it up to the stairs in one fell swoop. But for now, it just is a mess. And I am just straightening up our shoes. This isn't something I do every night, but it was really bothering me. And there were quite a few shoes that I had collected here by the door. So I'm just taking some things upstairs that we don't use every day and leaving the shoes that we use pretty much every day right here by the door. And now I am vacuuming. I'm using this Proscenic vacuum, not because it's my favorite, but because the Dyson that I usually use, it never seems to be charged. I don't know what our problem is. We just need to get our act together. But I'm using this Proscenic vacuum, which it doesn't do a bad job. It's just not as powerful as the Dyson. But I'll have both of these vacuums linked in my Amazon storefront, which you can find in the description down below. I told you guys we had had Chick-fil-A for dinner, and it seems to have blown up in our kitchen. Today was a long day and we just needed to have an easy dinner, which is why we chose Chick-fil-A. I was feeling it. So this is the aftermath of it, and I'm gonna clean it up right now and then have the kitchen all ready to go for the next day. If I go to bed with the kitchen dirty, it just weighs on my mind, and then I wake up the next morning and when I see the kitchen, it starts my day off on not the right foot, which is never a good thing. It definitely sets the precedence for the rest of my day, which is why I find it so important to clean my house every night, or at least tidy it up so that I can start the next day fresh and help to ensure that I have a happier, smoother day the next day. Typically this would be the time that I do the dishes from dinner, but obviously we did not have dinner that we cooked in our house this night, so I'm just putting away some dishes that I had done earlier in the day. You guys, I have linked a whole bunch of our kitchen stuff and pretty much everything in our house in my Amazon storefront. So if you guys are interested in knowing where or what brand of something we have in our house, definitely go check out the Amazon storefront that I have linked in the description box, and you will probably find it there. These were some flowers that I had gotten a long time ago, and sadly they are very dead and should have been thrown away a long time ago, but I am just now getting to them. And now I'm loading everything that is in the sink into the dishwasher. I would like to say that we do a good job of putting our dishes away throughout the day as we use them, but that is not the case. That is not our strong suit. So usually at the end of the day, there are quite a few dishes sitting in the sink that need to be put in the dishwasher. By the looks of this, I am thinking it is time to do an under the sink organization video. So that will be coming out very soon. You guys, this dishwasher is amazing. It is so much more powerful than the other dishwasher we used to have. The dishes come out so much cleaner, and I am so grateful. Another thing that I like to do every single night, and I know this might sound like a little bit much to some, but I really like having a clean kitchen sink to wake up to the next morning, and it usually takes 2 minutes to clean, so this is something that I usually do every single night. Now I am wiping down the countertops using my Thieves Household Cleaner by Young Living. You guys know this is my favorite household cleaner. I use it on everything: the floors, countertops, bathrooms, mirrors, windows, high chairs, literally everything. It's non-toxic, made with essential oils, so I know it's safe for me and my family to use, and it smells kind of like fall, which is just really, really yummy.
Hit you up, I'm on the other side. I miss you, miss you. Take you off, I came in way too strong. Cannot keep it low key. Got me drugged, your pheromones hit the roof. Bottle your taste. It's really a bad reception out there. Where you heading? Why ain't gravity pulling you in closer to me? I've lost you.
I do not usually clean the stainless steel every single night. I usually just do this on an as-needed basis. And tonight, the dishwasher definitely needed it. You guys should rewind it and go back to me starting the dishwasher. It was so grimy. So I am only cleaning the stainless steel on the dishwasher tonight.
Found myself in between the lines, underneath your bed sheets. You started fun, but now
Another thing that ends up needing to be done pretty frequently, not every night but pretty frequently, is this window. Emerson likes to go up to it and look outside at the ducks, and she has grubby little baby fingers and leaves smudges all over it, so I end up doing this about every other night.
when did I lose my perspective? Oh God, have I lost it? But my cravings for you so shameless.
This is something I do every single night, but also all day long, is diffuse essential oils. I love essential oils. They make your house smell clean and fresh, and you can customize them however you want. They're also non-toxic and very good for you. I ditched out my candles a long time ago, so every single night I will load up the diffuser, and I like to use very calming essential oils at nighttime that help promote sleep. So tonight I'm using Peace and Calming and then White Angelica. Both of these are very, very calming oils.
Hitting you up, but I'm stuck on hold. Is it really a bad reception out there? Where you heading? Why ain't gravity pulling you in closer to me? Yeah, I lost you, but I need you, and you're off my radar now. I lost you, yeah, I lost you, telling you that I need you, but you're off my radar now. I've lost you, I've lost you.
If I had to pick only 3 things that I could do at the end of the day to clean up my house, I would pick wiping down the counters, doing the dishes, and vacuuming the floors. For some reason, vacuuming up the floors makes my house feel so much cleaner to me. Mopping is something that I definitely do not do every single night, but when I do it, I do it at night, which is why I'm including it in this video. So I am using the Thieves household cleaner that I also used on my countertops to use in my mop water. All you do is shake up the bottle and add 1 to 2 capfuls to your mop bucket and then fill the rest up with water. It's super concentrated, so you just need a little bit, and a little bit goes a long way. This mop is pretty awesome. It's the O-Cedar Spin Mop, and I have this mop linked in my Amazon storefront. Another thing that I like to do at the end of every night is come down to the basement and make sure that all the toys are put away and ready to go for the next day. We spend a lot of time down here in the basement because this is where her toys are. We can keep Emerson corralled and safe, and so I like to just make sure that everything is ready to go for the next day. Alright, so that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing a little bit of what my nighttime cleaning routine looks like. Make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel so you don't miss any of our upcoming videos. Follow us on Instagram at Allie_Gooch to keep up with us there on a more day-to-day basis. And make sure you guys check out Tiffany and her video and her channel and her family. They're awesome. I will have a link to her video in the description box below, so go check her out and make sure you let her know that I sent you. I love you guys, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.